Hello, everyone. Sorry, I'm just reading the chat, trying to figure out this conversation that Rob and Peggy are having. I'm assuming these names came up during your watch party, maybe? You're in Puzzle Camp, Peanut Butter Peggy and Broccoli Rob. Let me know. I'm curious. All right, let me know if you can see and hear me first of all, and then I will start chatting away. I can say hello to people. Anyone? Gosh, the delay. The delay. Greetings. Okay, somebody tell me if they can see and hear me, please. Well, I've got a lot of hellos. I don't know if people can see and hear me, though. Shall I type in the chat? I mean, it says I'm live. Um, Oh, thank goodness. It took forever. Either there's a really long delay, or we're all just too busy saying hi to each other. Okay, right, we're going to say some quick hellos. Okay, hi Rob. Good morning after you to you. And morning, Peggy. And yeah, in case you didn't hear me, curious to know what's the story behind the little names, the food names. Um, Hello, Anita. My goal is to finish my 3K during this live stream. Wish me luck. Good luck to you. I hope you do. I really hope you do. Morning, Steve Claire. And hello to Saga and Bergdis. Slitherpuff's here as well. Hello to Slitherpuff. Hi, Claudia. Hello, Purple Cat. Hello to Soul. How are you? And hi, Sam. I blame all my mistakes on the fact that I'm walking home. Oh, like spelling typos, you mean? Yeah, to be honest, I don't need to be doing very much of anything really to typo. My keyboard has a mind of its own, I reckon. It's delayed. Wow. Oh, really? By that much? That seems a lot. Seems a lot. It's hard to type and walk. Yeah, make sure you don't walk into anything. Hi from Denmark, Lismark, oh, I can't pronounce that, but we'll say Lismark. Hello, how are you? Unless you'd like me to call you something else, Liz, maybe, I don't know, let me know. Uh, Leanne Palm, hello from Germany, hello from the UK. Thanks for being here. Hi, Suze. I'm about 5 to 7 minutes from home. Okay, you'll get there, you'll get there. Went from green to yellow now. Yay! 6 months member! You got a yellow buzzer piece. Thanks, Anita. That's brilliant. Thank you so much. Okay, back with this beautiful Schmidt puzzle, which I think I'll finish this week. Now, I've no idea how long it's going to take me. I did blaze through quite a lot of it last week, but in fairness, it was a lot of areas where there's still quite a lot of colour. There's a big dark patch in the middle. I don't know how quickly that's going to come together, but there is a fair bit of the mountain still left to do. So maybe it'll be quick, maybe not. We'll just see what happens. We'll just see what happens. It's also dark here. Oh, goodness. Right, be careful, Slitherpuff. Be careful. Purper, hello. How are you? Give you a wee wave back. All right, so this is the puzzle that we're talking about. This is a complete image, the calm of the mountain. So as you can see, I've got like a big dark line of pieces missing here. There's a few dotted along here, and there's this side of the mountains, um, still a bit bare. So I mean, there are some bright coloured pieces still left to do. I suspect they're all going relatively quickly. But there's a lot of dark pieces. So as I say, we'll just see how it goes. It's a Redina Tili artwork, and it's a based on grass made Schmidt puzzle. and it's been very enjoyable. I've really enjoyed it a lot. Read food names. In Teams, her circle shows PB before camera kicks in. Ah, right. So peanut butter, lol. I see. Of course, your initials PB. That must mean that your name is peanut butter. Denise, hello. And Leanne, made with grass. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say I'll read you the back, but the back of the box has pieces in. How's about in fact, no. I don't know. I can't pour them out. Can't pour 'em out. Well, anyway, from what I can gather, it's like so much percent made of grass. Um, so it's you know all very environmentally friendly, I guess. I don't know, but the back of the pieces, if you look, they're like a green colour. It's quite interesting. There we go. You can see that better. So it's partially made from grass. Can't remember what the percentage is. When I get the box more emptied, I can look at the back, and I'm sure it tells you on there. Um, but yeah, yeah, partially made from grass, and that's why it's a wee bit green. And it also means, I think, because I don't think other Schmidts are like that, but there was quite a lot of dust in this one. But it's not bringing on allergies or anything like that. And I didn't feel like there was a weird smell. A few people have said, you know, smell can be a bit weird with grass-based puzzles. Um, but I've not found that. I made one and sneezed a lot. Oh, so you did, right? Yeah. I mean, it's funny. I don't sort of have major allergies on that score. But it's an interesting point, really, isn't it? But anyway, yes, that's what that is basically referring to, Leanne. Um, Morning after Eve Sybil. You just bought this one. Oh, I hope you enjoy. Good. I hope you enjoy. So you were inspired. That's good. It's nice to hear. Hi, Winter. How you doing? Sound is a bit weird on my end today, or is that just me? I don't know. I don't know. I guess other people will need to let us know what the sound is like for you. I mean, there's certainly a delay. That delay was huge. Um, but it's the same mic, same settings, so there shouldn't be any weirdness with sound. But who knows? Just had another kitty scare. She got out of the front door that wasn't closed properly, was under the building again, but now she's safe inside after about an hour outside. Phew. Are you gonna keep her as an indoor cat, Sol? Or are you gonna let her out eventually? I mean, that's a good sign that she came back in. I remember making paper from grass, but you need a lot of it. Yeah, yeah, I can imagine. Like you're speaking through a filter, like slightly distanced or muffled. Oh, that's odd. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Sam thinks the sound is okay. Liz Mark says the sound's perfect on the phone. Sounds okay for Rob. You always inspire, and it always costs me money. Sorry about that. Sounds okay for Slitherpuff. Oh gosh, Sol, those are awful. Oh yeah, the scares. I know. Sounds okay for Bugdis, and okay for Leanne, and okay for Claudia. Okay, so must be something to do with your end then, Winter. Sorry. I don't there's nothing changed at my end. On the other hand, my son got hit right between the eyes at play school by a thrown object. Oh, had to go to the emergency room. He's fine now, but he will end up with a Harry Potter scar there. Oh, bless him. I assume that was an accident, was it? Hope so. Um, but yeah. Oh, I hope he's feeling better. Tell him I was asking how he's doing. All right. So, okay, I'm glad the sound's fine. I'm sorry if you're having some troubles with that, Winter. I don't really know what that is, but anyway, that I've done my summary of where I'm at with the puzzle. You can see I've not got too much to go. Oh gosh, I'm glad he's okay, but that sounds like a lot. Yeah, I mean it is a bit scary when they get hit, especially when it's right in the head. Kids have a way of just fucking the head, don't they? I remember when Freya was little, she was at primary school, and I got a phone call and we had to go in, and it had gone down a lot. Basically, we had like these, in the school that they're at, they had like these big dividing concertina doors in the hall, and down one side of them was like metal, and she ran into it during like PE or something, and wanged her head really hard, and apparently it came up in a big green lump, a golf ball sized lump. So when we got this phone call, it was like, there's a big green lump on her head, and I was like, oh my gosh. But by the time we got there, it had gone right down. But yeah, she had a pretty mega bruise for a while. But yeah, kids, they just, I don't know, it's like they aim for the head. Um, she didn't have to go to the emergency room, but yeah, I mean, it is, you've got to be careful, haven't you? When do just got home, walked in the front door. Good, good, good. When do we put in the missing person report? Well, for Slitherpuff, for now, she will be an indoor cat. She turns one in under 2 weeks. I don't think she found it fun. She came in very dirty and dusty. Right, okay, yeah. Oh, goodness, so poor wee man. But everyone will know his name. He's a wizard, yeah, that's right. Indoor is safer. My friends just lost their almost 2-year-old in traffic, and it's so heartbreaking. Yeah, I know that, yeah. Hi, Thomas. How you doing? Someone threw a cutting board and he got hit. A cutting board? My goodness. Sounds heavy. His clothes was drenched in blood. Oh gosh, right, yeah. Okay, so that's scary. Like Freya's head didn't get cut; it was just a big lump. Yeah, that's scary when there's blood everywhere. Must have been a bit distressing. The nurse thought it would be better not to stitch it up since it would be a worse scar. Yeah. Glad your son is okay and your cat did not go anywhere further. Yeah, me too. Oh, weird, the live stream never kicked in for me. I thought you were missing. Really? What? So you've not heard any of what I've been talking about for the last however many minutes I've been going? Have you really not heard anything, Peggy? It's still crazy that you can make a puzzle of grass. Yeah. Saw someone post about a dead cat a few days ago. So sad. Yeah. Once I realised everyone else could hear, I refreshed. That's really odd. Yeah, it's been a bit glitchy, isn't it? See, to start with, Peggy, I was asking if people could see or hear, and everybody was just saying hello to each other, and I was thinking, can everybody see and hear? There was like a massive delay, like longer than usual. And Winter's having some sound issues. I don't know if there's some kind of weird YouTube glitch going on, but I'm glad you've got us now. Scars are cool for boys, and the end of the world for girls. Any chance we can't talk about dead animals, please? Yeah, that's true. Yes, it's a bit, yeah. Good call, Sam. Good call. Right, I'm pulling out these mountain pieces. So I mean, they're just kind of obvious because they're light coloured, and there's a bit more texture to them. Um, if I see any dark pieces with kind of transitions, I'll grab those too. And just take it from there. As I say, don't know how long this is going to take me. We shall see, but I think I will finish it this week. I still don't know what puzzle I'm doing next on the lives. Got to have a think about it. Well, I mean, I've got plenty to choose from, so I'm sure we'll come up with something. Uh, okay, so exciting news, in case you haven't noticed. My puzzle camp video is done and it is scheduled. It will air on Friday at 8 p.m. UK time. I popped the link in Discord and I will be sharing the link. I didn't have time to really share it anywhere else. before the live, but I will be sharing it over on Instagram and on my YouTube channel and in the post tab, and I'll be sharing it as much as I can. And you guys feel free to share as well. Um, because I'm very excited about it. It is an hour and 5 minutes long. I knew it would be a long one, and I'm not too worried about the fact that it is. I mean, 2 weeks worth of footage is not easy to summarize, let's say, without, being in danger of missing chunks out and things. But I think I've done an okay job, and I hope you'll agree. But we shall see on Friday. Join me. It's a live chat premiere, and it's 8 p.m. UK time. So if you click on the link, whenever you see it, wherever you see it, it will tell you what time it starts in your time zone, and you can hit notify me, and it will warn you when it's going to start. And it's going to be a lot of fun, I hope. I will say one thing, Peggy. Your watch party, which I do mention, it was on Teams, wasn't it? I actually say in the video that it was Google Meet. I know it wasn't Google Meet. I realised afterwards, and I was like, well, it's too late to change it now. I wasn't going to kind of record a whole nother bit in front of the camera. So, so yeah, I'm going to say that ahead of time. I got the wrong platform, but it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. All right, so I think I've pulled out a good bunch of these lighter coloured pieces. I'm wondering about, I think I'm going to grab an A3 board. Just happen to have one here. Covered in dust, of course. And that way I can spread things out a bit. Put these on as well. They're sort of really quite light pieces, so I'll leave those on there. I'm relieved that I've got it done. I've worked so hard on it. Really trying to get it as good as I can. And I'm like panicking now in case I've missed something or forgotten to thank somebody. I mean, there is I thank everybody profusely, sort of several times, but there's just so much that went into it. It's a lot of information to sort of process and go through. But as I say, I smiled a lot making it. Um, and going through all the footage and everything. And thanks to those who sent me their puzzle along pictures from home. I managed to pop those in as well. Some very cool puzzles that were done at home. Lots of Scottish themed ones, around the world type ones. It was good. It was all true though, I'm sure, lol. A few of my indoor cats walking outside. She's sleeping now. I think she likes it better inside. Oh, glad Cookie is home. Sometimes the stream takes a few minutes to start, but it was quick today. It was quick for you. Gosh, it felt like the delay was forever. Yay, puzzle camp video. Hypes already. Oh, yes, yes. Thank you, Rob, for reminding me of that. Save your hypes for this one, folks. Save your hypes. I really want this one to be spread far and wide. And again, you can share it. You can share it on, if you've got a Facebook, share it there. If you've got Instagram, share it there. You can share it on YouTube. Um, any kind of engagement on it is always good. Always good. Positive engagement, I should say. I think drinks are required for your showing. Oh, really? What makes you think that? I apologise in advance in case I fall asleep. I've been up since 4:30 and had a busy day going to Melbourne Zoo. 4:30, wow, that's early. But that sounds like a fun day out, Melbourne Zoo. Was it good, Slitherpuff? Yay, exciting. Yes, Teams, but that's fine. Yeah. Yes. Sorry about that. Notification set. Yes, thank you, Claudia. You've never tried speed puzzling, Leanne? It's good fun. It's good fun. I'm never going to be an award-winning speed puzzler ever. Um, but I do enjoy it. Yeah, I do enjoy doing it periodically. But I think with competitions, I think the thing I enjoy the most is just being with the other puzzlers. That's really the highlight for me with the competitions. But yeah, it can be fun. Can be fun. Give it a try. You never know. You might get a thirst for it. Hi, Dolly. How you doing? Oh, I forgot. Next time, I guess. Sound is fine now. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad that's fixed it for you. You forgot what? Oh, you forgot to send a picture. Is that what you mean, Soul? I mean, I was actually surprised I didn't get a few more, but I mean, I did get plenty. Um, but yeah, that's why I extended it a day. I put a reminder out yesterday. But it's okay, life happens. You've had a lot going on, Soul, so it's all good. It is a Friday and a wonderful video. It deserves at least beer and or bourbon. Oh, I see what you mean. Right. You don't mean like we're gonna need a drink to get through it. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you, Sybil. It was so fun. Me and my auntie did a behind the scenes tour of the butterfly house. Nice. Behind the scenes. Is that like an extra thing you can pay for? Or is it just because you know somebody? Sounds great, Slitherpuff. Yeah, it does sound good. Is Melbourne Zoo a big zoo? Alrighty. So I've pulled out kind of the brightest, some of the most obvious ones. And there's a few that jump out that have like purple on them. So, like, some of it's quite dark purple. Um, the purple's more near the foot of the mountain, but there is kind of like a little vein of purple coming down here. And so I'll there we go. A little bit of purple on that one. And there's kind of lilacs and oh, it's lovely colours. Really lovely colours. Now then, do you fit there? No, you don't. Never mind. Um, you do go there though. Ah, there we are. Well, I could have attached that there. Look, that's okay. Let's see, that one goes in there. One. The lines are really helping me with this. Just the obvious sort of lines of colour. Mountain's not as difficult as I thought it was going to be. I don't want to speak too soon, but thought it was going to be a lot tougher. No, then that's right. That I think I don't think I can quite attach it yet, but I think it sits there. There we go. Yay! I was right. It sits there. Now it's attached. That's quite a light colour. Where do you go? Ah, you go there. Yes. Hang on. Wait, the lines are the wrong way, so I think that must go that way. Unless it's that way. Right. That one there. Good. This is good. It's going well. It's going well. Purple there. Doing my Triumph taps. Don't know if you noticed. Can't help it. It's like automatic. So now I've got my puzzle count video done. I need to focus on a couple of Ravensburger puzzles. That got sent to me. Got a couple of the championship puzzles sent to me. To do a couple of reels on. So I'm very much looking forward to finishing those. Well, I've started one of them. The other one I've not started yet. Should be fun. And in case you didn't know, in case you haven't heard the news yet, I'm now a Ravensburger ambassador. Puzzle ambassador, to be more precise. I forget sometimes that Ravensburger also do, board games and uh, they've got the Lorcana and all that kind of stuff. I forget that sometimes, but I'm so happy. I was so happy to get asked, and I now have an affiliate link that you can use to buy off the online Ravensburger sites, which I've shared again everywhere. I think it's actually on the homepage of my channel now, or at least it should be. Um, can You can find it there, and also in Discord, and I've pinned it in Discord, and I'm very, very much aware people are going to be pre-ordering that Pokemon puzzle and things. If you buy from Ravensburger, please do use my link. That's going to help me out a lot. But I was just so excited to get asked. I think that was brilliant. So lots of exciting stuff happening. All right, I've got more purples here. Just going to put them together, sort of next to each other. Hmm. I feel like I should be able to find these. Where are these? Got a 2 ins, 2 out adjacent, and a 3 ins, 1 out. Nope. No doubt you can see it. Probably all shouting at the screen. There we go, there's one. It's there, Vicky! That's the piece! Is that? Yeah, it's been a tough few weeks, and you have it like that, don't you, sometimes? Like, it's like all or nothing. I totally missed the watch party, but my summer was super busy plus migraine, so I was only able to check the stream occasionally. Ooh, that sucks. Migraines are horrible, eh? Yeah, it was 70 Australian dollars, and it's a very big zoo. Oh, okay. So you pay. Was that? It's been really interesting then, going behind the scenes at the butterflies. Also, Melbourne was the first zoo to ever have habitats instead of cages. Ah, I did not know that. You learn something new every day. At the moment, I puzzle a Jan van Hasteren. Oh, nice. Do you know, I don't think I've ever done a Jan van Hasteren. It's very popular, isn't he? Um, what's the piece count? Is it 1,000 pieces, Leanne? Takes about 8 hours to see every animal. Gosh, yeah, so it must be big then. Oh, Soul, did you see the Fields of Mystria link I posted in Discord? Fields of Mystria! We're liking that game, aren't we? Mum bought me a zoo membership, so I can go any zoo in Victoria as many times as I want for a year. Oh, that's good. We had like membership to we've got a safari park near us, Blair Drummond Safari Park. We had membership to there for a while. It's a really good day out. It very quickly pays for itself if you go enough. And Queen of Stone. That's fine. It's fine. Brand ambassador's good. Queen of Sterling just sounds like too much responsibility. But as it comes with a palace, then I'll accept the role. Oh, lovely. No, I haven't seen that one. I'll check it out. Just checked, and Rav affiliate link is showing in YouTube Home. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Thank you. Yeah, I meant to check before the stream, and then my brain's been so wrapped up in the puzzle camp video that I'm forgetting things. It is a relief to get it done, I must admit. I get an image of you going to the zoo so often that you have names for all the animals, like like personal names, like Fred, the frog. Hi, Richard. Morning, just yes. Now doing a couple of 500-piece Disney Park puzzles I got on my last visit as I watch. Oh, brilliant! Unfortunately, I can't order on the Ravensburger site, so I guess they don't want my money. Is that because of where you are? That's frustrating, eh? That would be so cool if I named them, but they already have names. I have a year to learn all their names. Some are very hard to pronounce. Ooh, right. You haven't had. Oh, it's 750. Oh, that's different. Nice. Are you enjoying it, yeah? I've never done a JVH, not my style, but for some reason I now have 4 to 5 JVH puzzles I got for free use this year. 950 to 1,500 pieces. 950? It's another quite random number. What's the brand? I know he's an artist, but he isn't the brand, is he? Who makes the puzzles? Like, who made the 951 and the 751? Jumbo? Is it Jumbo? It is a box with 3 puzzles, 500, 750, 1,000. 500 already finished. Ah, okay. Well, that's cool. Nothing stopped you giving them new names, like Fred, Bob, and Doris. Yeah, see, I said Fred. If it comes with a palace, we can start that puzzler commune we talked about. Yeah, yeah, and I wouldn't need to worry about accommodation for any further puzzle camps. Not that I'm planning any further puzzle camps, you understand. I'm just going to get that in there. Yeah, they don't ship to Iceland. Oh, gosh. I hope that changes. I hope that changes. I'm now going to give them my own nicknames. Yay! It's Jumbo. Yeah, I thought it was Jumbo. I wasn't sure. Um, wasn't sure. Right. Come on, come on, come on. Let's put all these pieces in. Right, that. I'm not quite sure which way that goes. Ah, I know which way it goes. It goes that way. Ah, no. Not that one. Not that one. There we go. You go there. Yes, you do. And you go there. Right, I've got cluster coming together here. So that's good. Just not quite sure where it goes. Yeah, or where it attaches. I don't even know if I can attach it. You go there. Yes. So now where are you? Kind of the only enclosed gap up there. Wait, no, that doesn't go. Does that go there? No, it doesn't. Ooh, it goes there, though. Again, this one's rowing. I don't know if I've got it the right way around. Oh, I have. It goes over here. Don't think I can quite attach it to the side yet, but it's over on this side anyway. It sits in there. Nope. Yes. Right, any more purple areas? There's a purple area. Couple of purples here, some purple there. Oh gosh, my chair's all creaky. Right, okay. You go there. Right. Got a more formed mountain. I'm going to call the two male lions the opposite of here. Of the opposite of here, kitty kitty. The only JVH I've done is the advent calendar last Christmas. It was lovely. So I'll definitely get some JVH in the future. Oh, cool. I met one of the artists from the JVH studio last year. For me, he sketched the dog and signed it. Oh, that's cool. I do have a problem now. Pile of large piece count puzzles waiting for me to puzzle. Is that a problem? I like the way you put it in inverted commas, because oh, sorry. The piece got stuck to my hand and it flicked off. I was like, wait, did I just lose a piece? Can't be sure. There's a little bit of purple in that one. It's more of a very light purple now. That there. I'm gonna have a look for some more purples. Um, or just, any wee bits of purple that are in the piece. Ah, there's a tiny bit of yellow on that. There. Ah, goodness me. I can't keep hold of them. They're flicking out my hands. That's got some vague yellow on it as well. That one. All right. So you go there. These purples I've got. Oh, that sits there. Yay. It's attached. Hmm, that attaches too. Okay. Mm, debatable, really, whether you can call that purple. Same with that one. All right. There's like really dark purple kind of circles. There's one. There's another one. Oh, and there's a bunch across here as well. That's what I'm finding here. I don't know if I can show you that. I've never noticed that before. Um, so if you look along there, there's like little semicircles, and they're like a really dark purple. And I was kept seeing these little arches and thinking, what even is that? Um, never did notice that. Well, that gives me a little bit more of a um, place to work from. What's going to go over here somewhere? That's the same. Okay. Sits in there. That's a bit lighter, so that goes in there. We're talking like the tiniest little areas of purple though now. Just whatever I'm managing to spot on the piece. Don't know about that one. And it sits in there. Right. Have a drink. Does anyone know if I have this stream on two devices, does it count as two views or one? I have it on my TV and phone and was just curious. Don't know. I would imagine two. Maybe. I don't know actually. Because it's the same account. I don't know. I'm going in a trip to Newcastle in a few weeks. Hope I can find a lot of puzzles. Newcastle in the north of England. That Newcastle. Or is there another Newcastle? Uh, when you're signed in both devices with your name, it only counts once. Okay. Are they in sync with each other? My phone is always slower than my computer. Yeah, usually one of my devices is slightly ahead of the other. Jake says hi everyone. Is that your cute pussycat? Hi Jake. Grace says hi back. Grace is going to be in a puzzle. Do you all know that? I have told the story, I think, but have you all heard about the Grace in the puzzle story? Mm. Let me know if you have. I can't wait to see it. I've seen a small bit of it. I really want to see the whole thing. Wait a minute. White bit in there. Mm. I've got some light bits down here actually. This is the problem when I have the foam board on top of the puzzle. I sort of forget about the bits underneath that I've still to fill in. Ah, there. Mm. One sits in there. Mm. Pretty sure I kept doing that down here last time, thinking this went down here, but I couldn't find where it went. It sits there. One sits there. Hmm. I don't know. Do you guys go down here or do you go further? Oh, see, it's darker up here. So I don't know. Oh, you go up there. And you, I am uncertain about. Ah, I'm not. You go there. Right. Okay, it's getting there. It's coming along, folks. Okay, just gonna try and just keep narrowing them down as best I can. Oh, now then. Where's that piece I kept trying to put in the wrong place at the bottom? That one? There. It goes further up. Another one of those little purple arches, whatever they're called. Okay, right. They go there, and I'm pretty sure I've seen that one. It might be in my hand though. I might have already picked it up. That one. Right, let's grab these. That one goes in there. Right, these are still very obvious, so we can try and get these in, can't we? Um, oh, I love it when they go in. Bang, bang, bang. Okay. Right, let's see what we can see. This, oh, I need to find where that goes. There's a really obvious blob of purple on it, and I can't see where it goes. There, it's there. Yay! Okay, it's like a little tree. That purple was like a little tree. No, no. Ah, you go there. That one I'm not sure. There's sort of lines coming down. The lines are a bit more obvious. There. Yes. The white on that one. No. No, that's you there. This one I'm not sure. This one I think is. It looks like it goes down here somewhere. Ah, it does. It goes in there. This one I'm struggling to find. Oh, oh, right. So now where do you go? Right, hang on. Let me see if I can see it on the picture. Oh, it's over here. Right, it's there. Found them. uh, Newcastle in the north. North of it, like in the UK. My TV is always slower than my phone. Hi, Jake from State Farm Kitty. Final stretch now. Yeah, getting there. How's the move going, Rob? Oh yeah, let us know, Rob. How's it all going? Yes, I've seen the picture of Grace is going to be in a lovely puzzle. Must get it when it comes out. I know. I think it looks a lot like Steve Reed, I think. The artwork. I just started my first cuff puzzle called Elephant House. Very dark and tight fitting pieces. It is from a Texas company. We're a Clark and SS and 1,000 pieces. Just going to take my time. Yeah, SS has done a few chuffed puzzles. I think Clark might have tried some. Um, Clark's not. He's not been in the live streams for the last few. Hopefully, he's doing okay. Are you liking? Are you liking the puzzle? The quality, or is it dark because the image is dark, or is it just darker than the what the image shows? Peggy, I'll share elsewhere slash later. I don't want to create a whole side convo. Oh dear, it's like that, is it? Maybe after the premiere. I'll just say here, progress continues, and I continue to get sticker shock as I get estimates. Oh gosh, I bet fuel prices are nuts. What will you be doing for the last hour of stream then? Oh, well, that's a good question. I've got a backup puzzle, possibly. I'll show you when I've done this. Such a pretty puzzle, Vicky. What mountain is that? Don't know if it's supposed to be a specific mountain, and I'm not sure if it tells you on the box. It's called the Calm of the Mountain. Is this a real mountain? It looks like Mount Fuji. It may well be. I actually don't know. Have to go. My eyelids are losing the battle against gravity. Oh, I know how that feels. We'll leave the stream on my TV and watch the rest when I wake up. Oh, good night, Slitherpuff. I'm glad you had a good day at the zoo. And sweet dreams. Pardon me. Excuse me. Right. A little bit of purple there. I wonder if I can just kind of pick them out and put them in, if you see what I mean, at this stage. Possibly, possibly not. I'm not doing that good a job at the minute. Hang on. Right, that goes that way. Again, that's a little bit purple on that. Quite dark blue on one side, so that could well go up here. I don't know. I mean, I will just keep pulling them out and trying to put them in, but it's not quite far enough along for them to just be going in boom, 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 if you see what I mean. Right, that's one. A little bit of quite bright blue on it. Our little noises of triumph. Ah, I've got you, puzzle piece. Oh, they go together. I just don't know where. They go that way? Mm. Well, that way maybe. Figure out where these go. I've got two together there anyway. Mm. Uh, hmm. Getting to the point where it's just they're just getting darker and darker, the pieces. That one's fairly light. Let's see if I can find there. Uh, Come on, I was on a roll. Where are you? There. There's a sort of a swirly texture to these that's making them a wee bit recognisable. One goes in there. Now then, that should be obvious. Yes, there it is. And that one should as well. It's got a couple of bright bits of blue at the very bottom. They're small, but visible, I think. And yet I can't see them. Oh well. Mm, where's that? Are you down here? No, you're not. No. There. Yes. It's a light one. There we are. Or lighter. That's one. I'm just going to pull them all into the middle so that the box isn't casting shadows over them. Okay. Oh, now then. Ha! Found you. That's where my two together go. That's good. Now then, where are you? Ah, you're in there. I feel like these should be obvious as well. Oh, that one was. Uh, there. Woohoo! You can get there. Where's that one? Well, this is the fun part. Well, the whole thing's been fun, but this is very fun. Wait, that one there. That's got a little bit of a line on it. There. Okay, I'm gonna stop for a minute. I want to miss the chat. Reminds me of some of the West Coast mountains like Rainier, Adams, Hood, etc. Yeah, I mean it could be. It could be based on a real one. Where's Redina Tili based? Does anybody know? Is she like which part? Is she in America? I think she is, isn't she? Like which part of North America is she in? Maybe it's a mountain nearby where she lives. I think it is the Big Rock Candy Mountain. Does look like rock candy. Looks like a pile of sugar. Just woke up. That looks great. Thank you, Sandy. Yeah, it's coming along. Almost done. Morning after Eve, Karen. Lurking from work. Oh, poser approaches. Certainly does. Hi, Sophie. How you doing? Do I have one puzzle that I like the most? Oh, that's hard to answer. Um, well, out of the ones that I've built, I think wildlife is probably up there, and Magical Dragon Forest. Of the ones I've not built, I love Lahaina Vision, and Star Wars Puzzle has a soft spot in my heart. But there's so many. There's so many. It's quite hard to answer, but good question. Um, my fave changes constantly. Well, yeah, this is the thing. Hey all, just in time to see you finish. Hi Scott, how you doing? Just to rub myself. Redina Tili is. Oh, right, she's Canadian. One of the Rockies. They're in Canada, aren't they? I'm sorry. Geography isn't my strong suit, by the way. Just gonna warn you now. So maybe if she lives up there, maybe there's one nearby that was the inspiration for this. Perhaps, don't know. Just a guess. All good. Hi, Henchwench. How are you? All good. Over COVID now. Just having a look from work. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Just changed my handle to match my Discord name. Ah, okay. I'm glad you're over the COVID. Gosh, COVID. What a nightmare. Uh, right. Okay, so I'm getting to the point now where I've just got a lot of generic blues. Dark blues. That's actually got a little bit of a texture to it, some lighter blue on it, that one. Ah, you go in there. Mm, okay. Oh, I can't help but give it a wee rub. Uh, for those of you that have just joined, um, the puzzle camp video is scheduled for Friday, 8 p.m. UK time. Hit that notification button so you don't miss it. Right, I'm just going to put them all in my hand. Look, I see all the green dust. Actually, now I've got the box empty, I'm going to turn it over. All the dust everywhere. Uh, here we go. Canadian. Oh, it does say Canadian. Canadian artist Redina Tili has a distinctive style that incorporates her love of sculpture and painting. Her work is enriched with layers of hand-cut key pieces applied to canvas to create a three-dimensional wonderland of patterns, shapes, and colours. Ah, it doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you anything about this specifically, but it does say that this is 40% grass. Eco-friendly puzzles based on grass. 40% grass plus 60% mixed recycled paper. So there you go. And no, it doesn't mention a specific mountain, unfortunately. Oh, that one's a bit bent in the middle. Hmm, a different one. No. Come on. No. Eh, I'm dropping them. I've got too many for my hands. Ah, these are a bit darker up here. So the darker ones are more likely to go up in this area. That's, there we go. Slightly lighter blue. Mm, oh no, that way. Oh, get there eventually. There we go. There's some more little circles there. Okay, that's in. So now we're just over here. 3 pieces left. 1, 2, 3. And it's finished. Well done. What do you think? Still looks more like the West Coast volcano mountains, Rainier closest to me. It was good having the Pokemon 5K to keep me occupied. Oh, I bet. Yeah, absolutely. AI says it's a fictitious mountain. AI, you mean like a Google search? Love Redina's art style. Yeah, me too. It's really goody. Home stretch. Maybe AI learned about West Coast mountains. Maybe. Thanks for letting us know about the premiere. It doesn't know about every mountain in the world. Do I have a favourite artist? I'll have a think about that. I'm just trying to keep up with the chat before it all disappears. Nice work. Thank you, Rob. Looking forward to the puzzle count video. Yay, I know. I can't wait. Can't wait to watch it with you. I really hope you all like it. Mickey, are you getting Pokemon or do you get an ambassador copy anyway? All right, so Charlotte was always going to send me a copy of the Pokemon puzzle. Um, so I knew I was going to get one. I just don't have it yet. I'm hoping it won't be too much longer because I've been seeing people online that already have it. In fact, I saw somebody they'd already finished the first section. And I'm just so desperate to get my hands on it because I mean, over here, as far as I knew, it wasn't due to release till September. So I don't know where in the world it's getting released early, but yes, I am getting. It's not part of the ambassador thing. I was already getting it, and it's because I think because I did the London Toy Fair and I showed such a strong interest in it, and Charlotte said she would try and get me a copy. So yes, I think I'm getting one from Ravensburger, UK. AI says it's a painting, not a photograph. Yeah, so it's maybe confused. Back of the puzzle box of so many languages with flags. I don't know any of them except English, sigh. And well, same here. Same here. Thanks, Sam. I didn't do an image search. I asked about the puzzle, but that's why I mentioned my source. Didn't want to put it out there as fact. Yeah. Congrats. Thank you, Karen, and thank you, Bugdus. Gorgeous image. Yeah, I agree, Sam. It's really lovely. Gotten a number of Buffalo brand Tilly puzzles. Loving her scenes. How about you interview her? I could try. Yeah, try and get in touch with her, I guess. Beautiful. Thank you, Soul. Lovely piece. Well done. Ah, thank you. Right, in answer to the question, favourite artist. Can't honestly say I have a favourite artist. Um, I love Rose Khan's work. I really like Christian Reese Lassen. Um, the lady that did Magical Dragon Forest, I believe her name is Claudia Schmidt, I think. And I'm pretty sure she might have done the wolves puzzle as well. I love the artwork on those. Uh, I mean, I like Adrian Chesterman art. Um, but I can't. I don't know if I can name a favorite. There's so many. There's so many lovely ones. Um, Stein Stein is doing it this weekend with a group of puzzlers in Brussels. Yeah, no, I've seen about his event, and I saw a picture of him with the puzzle too. So it's floating around Europe. Um, yeah, the Pokemon one. Yeah, it is floating around Europe. Um, I don't think it's available to buy yet over here. But I will. I do consider myself very lucky. I should, touch wood, be getting one from Ravensburger. Well done finishing the first Schmidt. Thank you so much. Colin Thompson. Oh, yeah, Colin Thompson's so fun. You gonna stream the Wolves? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Nathaniel Mortensen, yeah, see another good. There's so many good ones. Demelza, hers is lovely. Sylvia Christoph for Magical Dragon. Oh, was it really? Oh, right, okay. Oh, right, my mistake then. I thought that was Claudia Schmidt. But it's Claudia Schmidt that does the wolves, though, right? I mean, the Magical Dragon Forest was gorgeous. I don't know if I know of any other artwork by that artist, though, so I'm not really sure if I can call him a favourite, but, like, there's so much puzzle art that I really like a lot. I like Jan Patrick Krasny. It's another one. That did Enter in the Bedroom, the Dragon Library one. I think it's called Dragon Library. The 3K that I've got up there. There's just so many good ones. So many good ones. Right, so it is done. And it is 1:45. So my thinking is I'm not gonna have time to do a 500 piece, of which I have many. But I did recently acquire, uh, was it that one? On 2 ticks. Let me just grab it. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. I did recently acquire this. I think there are four in the set of these, and this one is the last one I had to get. I've got all four now. It's like Flowerhead series, and this one's called Iris. They're all by Sasha Fortova, and there's a rose one, a violet one, and a lily as well. This is the only one I haven't done, and I got this recently. Ooh, Dominic Davison Skies, yeah. I mean, the list goes on and on, doesn't it? Laura Stewart and Amy Stewart, uh, Michael Storrings. You don't have the Wolves, so you don't know. I've got here. Ugh. Some of my some of my large piece counts are in the lounge now, so I wasn't sure if I had it behind me or not. Yeah, Claudia Schmidt. I was right. Claudia Schmidt. I mean, that's just gorgeous. I love that. So, yes, I thought she did Dragon Forest, so that was my mistake. But yeah, there's just some gorgeous ones. It's really hard to pick one. Chuck Pinson and his skies, Dominic Davison skies. Vicky, basically, you like all the artists. Well, what's not to like? Yes, Sam, thank you. Couldn't remember his name off the top of my head. Oh, see, Ciro Marchetti, another one. Amazing, amazing artist. Yeah, I can't answer your question. I don't have a favourite. All of them, all of them. Just like Scott said, I'm going to get a piece of A2 foam board to build this on. Um, I'll be right back. Uh, there we go. Let's give this one a go. And I have this handy dandy box cutter that Sam actually gave to me. Thank you, Sam. It's come in very handy several times. This one only has 2 stickers on. And of course, with these 200-piece puzzle moments, the full image is not the front. Full image is on the back. Just show you to compare them. But as a result, it's smaller because you've got all this info here. But you can use that for the reference image. The butterfly in this one as well. A couple of butterflies. You have great taste, Saul. Likewise, Sam. Might get the wolves someday. So many good artists. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Right, this is an opening. I don't want a bag explosion. So I'm just going to do my poke the fingers through the side thing. Um, I don't think no, I don't think I'm going to live stream the Pokemon one either. It's the thing is, there are so many I want to do videos on. Um, and I feel like live streaming them renders me unable to do a video on them. Uh, but I think I want to do videos on Pokemon and the Wolves. I think probably videos as well because there's actually another 7K out now as well. But they were the first two 7Ks, weren't they? Six Portals and the Wolves, and I live streamed six Portals. So maybe the Wolves would be a good one to not live stream, to do a video on. We shall see. We shall see. I don't know. I may come up with another plan. And I live streamed the 5K Pokemon as well. So there's that. I was thinking earlier, right? So like my big puzzle that I've been doing, and I'm not counting around the world because that was puzzle camp. That was specifically for that event. My big puzzle project that was sort of ongoing was wildlife. And I was sitting thinking about, what my next one could be. Um, I suppose it may end up being one of the big Ravensburgers. I'm actually quite intrigued by that puzzle, and I actually don't know the name of it, but it's another animals puzzle, and it's by a company called Martin. I think it's like 51,000 or something. Um, I'm actually really intrigued by that puzzle. That's another puzzle. See, when I did wildlife, what appealed to me was that not many people on YouTube had done it. There was a lot of videos on the life puzzle, the Disney moments, all that, but not very many people had done wildlife. And that appealed to me, because I like doing something a bit different. And I feel a bit the same way about that Martin puzzle. I feel like it's not around much on YouTube and things. You don't see that many people doing it. And so I'm a wee bit intrigued by that puzzle. What are your thoughts on that? Do you know the one I mean? It's by Martin and it's 50 something thousand. And it's another like wildlife one. It's got animals. It looks quite difficult. It's not one I would mix. Um, but it also looks really pretty. The bright orange is standing out to me. Are there also Ravensburger outlets in the UK? Yeah, actually, very recently we've had one open up here in Scotland. I've not been to it yet, so I'm a little bit scared to be fair. A few people, when they were here for Puzzle Camp, a few people went over to there. So yes, we do have them. I think there's one in York as well. They're scattered around. You're not going to do the challenge Fruzy had during her marathon of building a puzzle on top of another puzzle. I don't know. Oh, I see what you mean, like this. Well, I'm not sure that would look very good on the stream. I'd do it as a challenge, but I think it would look a bit weird on the stream. I did a cool thing with my crypt puzzles once. I built the metallic mint. I did a video on that. And then I built the black one on top of it. It's the same cut, and I just built it on top. It was such a cool effect. Just goes to show how important having a good art director is for puzzle companies. There are surprisingly few poor art puzzles from the main brands. Well, exactly. Yeah, they've got to get that right, haven't they? I have the 1K Pokemon challenge to do next. Oh, yeah, is that the one are you doing that for Cyan Bird? I just thought since Pokemon is new and a fun puzzle, it would get a lot of views. Yeah, it probably would. I don't, I feel like I want to make videos though. It's very, yeah, it's hard to decide. It's hard to decide. And I'm trying to take my channel in more of a direction where I'm doing videos again. Um, that's not to say not live streaming, it's just to say getting consistent videos out again because I miss them. I miss doing the videos. Is Martin a brand or an artist? It's the brand, I believe. I don't know who the artist is. Martin is that one that comes in panels and you have to break it up. Yes, that's right. Yeah, I'd forgotten that. Yeah. Vicky, go to the new store and we're a large Ravensburger from Placid and Patch. How big? Giant, like a chest plate. Oh, I love it. I love it. Um, Reminds me, I just got another used puzzle by a brand called Frank. Never done that brand before. Can't say I've ever heard of it. Martin and Frank. um, wow, I just looked up the Martin puzzle. It looks gorgeous. It does, but you just don't see it very often. I would say the best large one that has very little content on is the Keith Haring. That's hard to get hold of though and very expensive. Mind you, having said that, I don't know how easy or hard it is to get hold of the Martin one. I've not really looked into it. I've come to inspect your inventory. Hand it over. Yeah, there is the Keith Haring. That is not one I would ever mix. I would do that section by section, but don't. I mean, it's cool looking, I guess, but it's never one that's really appealed to me a great deal. I have to be honest. Um, but I mean, it isn't. I don't know if it's hard to find. I think you can find them, but I think people tend to sell them for quite a lot of money. So I don't think it's that easy to get hold of. Right, I've got the edges separated down here and all the rest up here, and I'm just gonna just build away. Anyway, so let me know what you think. Should I do the Martin puzzle? Should I not do the Martin puzzle? As I say, might be a moot point. I'm not sure how easy it is to get hold of. Um, does anybody have the Martin puzzle in their extensive collections? Why they do? I suppose one good thing about having the puzzle already assembled is you know from the get-go there's no missing pieces. Or you know at least that if you are missing any at the end, it was your fault. You know what I mean? It's quite a sort of logical idea, really. Ah, what is it there? Oh, and that's the other side. Right. Okay, so it goes that way. That goes there. You've got the bottom edge. That sits there. Right, so this dark red is where her shoulder is, and it's all kind of in shadow. So I could just build up. Anyway, it intrigues me, and I do like the idea of doing something that's not very known on YouTube. Keith Haring. If somebody bought me a copy of it, I wouldn't say no, but I don't know if I'm in a hurry to run out and buy it. Um, but I'm very much looking forward to doing that Pokemon puzzle. And I think you're right, Peggy. It would be popular. I don't know. I just like making the videos as well. So it's really hard. Decisions. So I might have to start doing like what I did with Disney Museum and just build every large puzzle twice. Once for videos and once for live streams. No, that would get awfully boring, I think. I mean, I must admit, I was all Disney Museumed out by the end. I was going to do a live where I showcase it, but I don't even know if I'm going to do that anymore. I just was ready to put it away. I think as well, I'm not as sort of as quite so desperate to do that for it because I've already made the videos, so I've already sort of showcased it to quite a high degree. It sits there. I've got these orange pieces out. They're quite bright and obvious. Hmm. It's more red than orange, but close enough. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Ready for my lunch. Don't know what I'm having. It's been a while since we've had a good food conversation, isn't it? Used to be the staple of the Thursday lives, the food conversations. Well, since I am building up from the bottom, I could start working on these very light greens at the bottom. That one sits in there. Butterfly. Mm. Hmm. Right, come on, there's some more obvious light greens. Why am I not seeing them? There we go. There we go. Put together. Do the Martin one. You think I should? Well, I would say the best large one that has very little content is the Keith Haring. Yeah, I've read that one. Um, you love the herring. Doing a random sample test. I should just take one of these and this one. Yeah, are you talking about the outlet store? Right, I get you now. Would you? It would. Yeah, badge. You mean like a police badge? Vicky makes some bills. Brand ambassador. Just gonna get a trolley. Right, later. Oh gosh, that's hilarious. I should try that. I'd be like, what are you doing? Herring is not hard to get when you're an ambassador. Well, I don't. How many do Ravensburger just have sitting in their storehouses? I mean, it's quite an old puzzle now. It's been around a while, isn't it? What do you already have that you want to make? Well, in terms of what to do next, I mean, I already have around the world, but I think I might have to have a gap before I do that. Um, I've got Disney moments. I'm not itching to do that one at the moment. Kind of am the Pokemon one, in fairness. It's really hard to decide. I'm gonna do the Vision soon. And I'm gonna do Star Wars. Well, I've already started Star Wars. I've already started sorting it. Um, but I'm thinking big puzzles. I'm sort of thinking on that level. You know, where do I go next after something like wildlife? Um, it's just so hard to choose, isn't it? There's so many good ones. I think so. It feels like the one you would like to do that would bring joy. I do like animal puzzles. I think you've all learned that about me by now. The puzzle from Redina Tili list from a series of 5. Do you have them all? From this series? No, I don't. There's 4 on here. That one's Calm in the Mountain. No, I haven't done or got any of these. I don't know what the 5th one is. It's not pictured on here. I don't. The only other Redina Tilly I've done is a good loot puzzle, and I live streamed that as well. Um, it was similar to one of those ones, but not exactly the same. Like trees on it. Um, special price $456. What for the Martin puzzle? Regular price 646. Which puzzle's that for, Sybil? The Martin puzzle or Keith Haring? I don't know if you can get Keith Haring new though. Like, do you not have to buy it second hand? What are the next big stream puzzles? Well, I mean, I'm not that far into the Japanese collage. And then after that, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But the Japanese collage should keep me going a few more weeks. Mm. That one's coming along nicely, actually. Oh, see, and I've got the 8,000 piece, what's it called? Dreamtown. I like that puzzle a lot. It's just so many good ones and not enough time in the day. Oh dear. Yellow ones coming together. That's a top left. I've got most of these light greens. One or two wee bits. Mm, right. Sits there. Ah, that's quite a light green. It should go around here somewhere. Ah, yes, it's there. And that one goes there. Hmm. Ah, you sit there. Okay, and then if I get some more of the skin tone pieces, they're sort of fairly obvious. There. Right, that's her cheek. There's like a blush on her cheek. Uh, and she also has a butterfly on her face. Well, it's her neck. Ooh, that goes in there. Okay, gone into the zone a bit here. Sorry, folks. Concentrating. Getting all these skin tone pieces in. Oh, that sits there. Yay, that goes in there. That sits there. Wonderful. Uh, is that? I think that's a flower rather than the skin. Uh, Mind you, I think I've got most of the skin pieces in now anyway. Right, maybe I can build up some more edges. There. They're all kind of becoming just dark green now. What's that one? It's a vivid orange there. Sits in there. Oh, goes in there. And that goes in there. Where's that? Let's fill that bit in. Hmm. Okay. What to shoot for next? Um, I mean, there's kind of an orange flower down here. There we are. And then maybe eventually I can attach that to this. Oh, you go in there. That I feel. Not that one. Should be really obvious, but I can't see it. There it is. Found it. I found it. Right, I seem to just be grabbing any colours that jump out at the moment. Beige colour jumps out, like a creamy colour. Hmm. There's another butterfly too that I keep seeing. That one. Oh, it was in there. Where's that? It's around about there somewhere, I think. These pieces here are quite dark. That one goes. Wait, that way. Does it go that way? No, it goes that way. Right, I don't think I can attach it yet. Where's that one go? Right, that one. Ooh, that attaches there. Aha, and that attaches there. Oh, it does attach. Yay! Okay, there we go. Ha! Phew! Do you like these puzzles? One puzzle is from the brand Good Loot. Yes, I've done that one. I've done a Good Loot Redina Tili. Oh, the Martin puzzle. Where's that from, Sybil? What website were you looking at? Hello, Cara. Hmm. That attaches to there. So we've got the top attached in some form or another to the bottom, so that's good. It goes over here. Like that. Sits over here. We can actually attach some of the edge to that. There we are. This is quite dark purple. Ought to be able to find these ones. Hmm. Dark purple one there. Oh, what's it in there? I keep spotting other ones. There we go. Be good if I could get that attached. Ah, that goes there. Does that sit there, maybe? No, it doesn't, because that sits there. There we go. Right. That attaches there. And that attaches there. Right. Perfect. Mm, there we are. Tommy's rumbling. Just did a big rumble. Getting hungry. All right. It's coming together now. I'm a wee bit jumping about, but that doesn't matter, does it? As long as the pieces are going in. Where are you? Oh, I know where you are. And you. Gone quiet now. I'm in that. I'm in. I think I'm in poser, Thomas. I should say at poser. Be more in keeping with the terminology. Here we go. Edges are going in last. There. Iris. Sasha Fortova. What did you think to that? I'm on my phone, can't get chat on your TV. Yeah, it's a bit more difficult, isn't it? Hello, it says. Sorry at work like usual. Happy puzzling. Aw, thanks for dropping in. And no need to apologise. Oh, excuse me. Is the other puzzle finished? It is, I'll show you shortly. Wow, this is such a lovely puzzle in a creepy sort of way. I'll show you the other ones. I've got them all over there. So that's Iris. That one is Lily. They're fun to do. I've enjoyed doing them. That one's Violet. That's the one I did on the treadmill. That was actually the plan for this one, but I ended up doing it during the live stream instead. And that one's Rose. So that's all the four. They're all portrait alignment. Most likely, if Vicky's doing a second puzzle, she normally does that if she finishes a puzzle early. Yep, absolutely. Another one done. Beautiful. I think I'm both enthralled and terrified. Not that bad. There, that's the front of the box. Um, Images a bit bigger, but you don't get the full image on the front. But they are all the flower ones. And to show you the Redina Tili puzzle, Cara, that is it, just there, all finished. Not just me then, these creep me out for some reason. Sorry. Have you just spent that whole bit of the stream creeped out then? Hello, I just got up here in Minnesota. Hi, Kay. How you doing? Same twins. Oh well. Gone now. Now you can look at the lovely mountain. The lovely mountain, which is, the one I've mostly been doing, in fairness. You just didn't look. Oh dear. Oh well. Never mind. Well done. Thank you, Cara. So, I hope you're doing good. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that, Kay. I hope you enjoyed that. Now, as I was saying earlier, my belly is really rumbling. I need to go and have something to eat. Does Lady Flower puzzles would be great for Halloween? I've done them all now. Thanks for another great stream. Thank you so much, Sam. So yeah, I'm going to be wrapping things up now because I need to go and eat. I'm really hungry. Um, Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed seeing this puzzle come together. Again, no idea what I'm doing next, but you'll be the first to know when I figure it out. Um, Friday. This is the key point here. Friday, 8 p.m. UK time is the premiere of the Puzzle Camp recap video. It's finished, it's scheduled, it's up there on YouTube, but it will be a live chat premiere. So please join me for the premiere, 8 p.m. UK. There's a link in my Discord server, but I am going to be sharing a link as well on YouTube, in Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. Everywhere. I'm going to be sharing it. You guys can share too. If you look at my channel homepage, you'll see it in there. If you click notify me, it will tell you when it's coming up, and it will also show you what time it starts in your time zone. I'm very excited about it. It's an hour and 5 minutes, so we'll get a good old chat going. Although they do feel like they fly by, I must admit, when I'm chatting to you all. But um check that out and watch it with me on Friday. I can't wait. I can't wait to show you that. I really hope you enjoy. And that's really the next kind of big thing on the channel. Friday at 8 UK time. And save your hypes. Save your hypes. You can hype it assuming you've still got your hypes left for this week, you can hype it 3 times this week. And then next week, before Friday, because I think it's only like after 7 days you can hype it. Um, you can hype it again 3 times. So save your hypes. We need to get this one out there. And obviously, the live chat premiere, chat with me in there. But once it's premiered, there'll be comments. Leave a comment too. Let's get as much engagement as we can and see if we can get that video really spread all over YouTube. That would be so good. That would be so good. I'll be driving during that time, but I will hype. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. But definitely watch after the fact and comment too, SS, and let me know what you thought. Hopefully you enjoy. Only 19 hours. I know. I keep saying Friday. It's tomorrow. I mean, it's tomorrow. I keep forgetting it's Thursday. So yeah, not very long to wait. And I can't wait. I can't wait to show you. Thanks, SS. Thank you for that. All right. I will see you next time, folks. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. And I will be back on Saturday as well with the Japanese collage. Don't forget the Saturday streams are at an earlier time now, 7:30. So again, might be an idea when that's scheduled. It's not scheduled yet, but when it is, go in and click the notify me and it'll let you know when it's starting. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Go get some food. See you later, folks. Goodbye.